Good morning, Keller Williams. It's time for another great command tip. So today I'm going to be focusing on just a little feature in the opportunities section. This is really going to show you how you can kind of customize some of these pipelines. So when you first get on here, immediately you're going to see the two pipelines, listing and buyer. These 5 phases, you do need to know these because you can't change them. So we can't actually customize this part, the cultivate phase, appointment, active, under contract, and close. Those will always stay the same for everybody. But once you click into one of those, so I'm going to go into active, you see that there's smaller stages underneath because inside of those, inside of the appointment, inside of the active and under contract phases, more things happen in the transaction, right? So if I'm in active for a listing, I see staging, showing, and negotiations. Now these stages underneath, we can customize these, and you see I have these little checklists as well. You can create those inside of your opportunities, and you do both of those under this Edit Stages button at the top. Now you won't see this if you're still on the home screen for opportunities. You do have to click into one of these phases to see that. So be sure you click into active or something, but click Edit Stages, and you're going to have this pop up. So you can start editing it right from here. Now I have legacy. You guys can ignore that. You may not have that, but this simply lets you reorganize your stages. You get a pencil icon on the right so you can edit and change the name. So if you don't like staging and you want to call it something like, listing prep or something, you can certainly change it to whatever you like. Just make sure you hit save. The probabilities, don't worry about those too much. Once you have enough transactions in the system, it will change from these default numbers to reflect your actual conversion rates. So, probably don't mess with those too much right now. Now, if you wanted to add a new stage, you could hit add a stage. If you wanted to remove one, hit the trash icon on the right-hand side. So you can, make these smaller. You can add more steps to it. You can truly customize this to reflect how you do business. Now, right here, these checklists, you can create checklists that are attached to each stage in the opportunity. So as you move along through the process, you get your different checklists. So this is going to look very different for everybody. I'm just putting some examples in here. So I'm, under showing when I'm active, I want to make sure I send the process email. So what's going to happen once we get an offer? What does that look like? I don't know that everybody does that. That's just an example. Send a market report. You might, send a showing activity report, or whatever you guys would normally send to your clients. Feel free to build these checklists out as much or as little as you want. You can go through and set these. So for staging, I could come in here and do send staging checklist, right? You can truly customize these as much as you want. Each phase has its own stages, right? So if I was looking at appointment, I could make checklists for all of those stages underneath. So take some time and build this out. It's not going to be perfect the first time, right? You'll have to come in here and adjust this and change things, and you might want to even add more steps to it, add more stages. So you can get in there and really change whatever you'd like. And you can see now all of my opportunities have these little checklists attached. So this one has 0 out of 2. I only have 1 for staging, so there's my staging checklist. So you can really get in there, and the idea is this is just helping you get organized, right? So as I go through, I can check off whatever I like, and I know I did that activity for that transaction. So that's all I have for you guys. Get in there, customize this so it helps you stay organized, helps you stay on top of everything. If you have any questions, you need any help, y'all know how to reach me. Other than that, stay happy and healthy, and I'll see y'all around. Have a great day.